I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I get it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. Either you rollin' the dust, you with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Panther first down.
To throw is Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the 50, it's Darnold. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Ito Smith, his first carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brought down by Trey.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
20.
Ryan looking deep for Julio. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there. Ryan to Jones, 43 yards.
6-yard line.
A first down carry for Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
On second down, Ryan. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
On first down, it's Smith. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken
Give
down.
credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 22, Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now Ito Smith. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. 58. Watch out. Check Mike, 54. Mike, hey, express. Jim. Spine. Let's go.
Here's Ryan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ryan's pass, intended for Hayden Hurst, incomplete. Eli Apple on the coverage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You ain't going nowhere. Mike 54. Mike 54. Get that quarterback. 54.
On third down, Ryan. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down.
Intended for Julio Jones, incomplete. He was covered.
Now it's the Panthers' second all-time leading scorer, kicking here in a different uniform, Graham Gano. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Panthers nothing.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Pass
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's got his target. That's more.
Complete.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Darnold completes it and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Darnold on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. He's at the 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A very solid gain of 27. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's got this down to the 35.
Darnold's pass.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of
This
13.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
To Robbie Anderson.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Third down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Here we come! Here we come!
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
58, come on. Watch the run. They're running. Hey, express. Get one. Check three. Check. Lucky. Wait. Watch twins.
They'll run on first down. Smith. And he stopped immediately there.
Smith, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Tell me what you got. Heavy? Hey, Sam. Give me some.
Now Ryan on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Watch, run. Base. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Gun. Here we go. Hey, alert three.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Space. We on now. Mike 56. Mike 56.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 3rd and short.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now it's Darnold. Finds a man. It's McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To the air again, Darnold. Going up top for Kupp. And this will be caught at the 30. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Darnold. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Carolina.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
56. Got it. 56. Check. 56.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
For Russell Gage. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 52. Check 26. Check 26. Got it.
Play action. Ryan. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Let's get him. Come on.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Switch.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. That's a big play there, Ryan to Jones. 41 yards.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the 3rd quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
On 1st down, it's Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
You better be afraid of me. Hey, watch it. Show it up. Shift. Check. 51,
Smith trying to run for it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
Another try for Smith. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm going back to you. Mike's by 4. Hey, let's get some 54, Tom. Let's get some penetration. Mike's 54. Base, 54. All day, just like that. Hey, Tuesday.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 21.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Good track.
Good.
Mike's my board. I'll get him.
Here's Ryan to throw. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Check. Watch the 51. Watch the curl.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Darnold. Looking long for Thomas. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 10 yards to go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
And the Panther
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Carolina.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
The
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Check 3, check 3.
51, Sam.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Julio Jones.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the interception, here's Darnold. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Darnold now to throw. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for him, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
That's the end of the
back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He'll get this one to come complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Touchdown, Carolina.
DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
10-10. at the 18.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Now Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Again, Darnold. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Hey, South! Gun! 58, come on! Target! 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Check! Let's go!
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking dead. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 63 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Check. Right. Under 10. 10. Time go. Got it.
They'll run it now with Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Wait! 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Check! Watch the screen. Hey, South! Watch the screen. Shoot! Go!
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 4 yards remain for 2nd down.
54, 21. Switch gears. Space. Mike 5-4. Check. Mike's 54. I got it. 54.
Now Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I don't think you got it, son. 36. Switch. Hey, Tuesday.
Ryan. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
First down, Panthers.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down throw, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He's back to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Cooper Kupp with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers are now an extra. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Smith. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Ryan to throw. The left side completion to Jones. 20, 10, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown puts him up 7, but now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a 1-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Gano for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Falcons 38, Panthers 30. To kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Now it's the backup Bridgewater. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Today's final score, Falcons 38.
Well, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we could find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for Atlanta, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try again next week.